I'm so proud of these guys. I say it all the time, and we say it all the time. Our coaching staff does a phenomenal job with game planning. They take their time and they explain to the guys the way we want things done, and these guys are executing the game plan, and that's what it's been about. And you talk about the definition of by committee. This is what they did tonight. Each person contributed. Every person that stepped on that floor contributed the right way.
A lot talk about Moe Wagner's energy, just that intensity he brings, but he has 25 points leading the team. Just how big was he and what was he doing out there that made so successful individually for him?
We say it a lot about him. He provides a level of energy that is contagious. It gets guys going. And then his basketball IQ on top of that. He knows when to make the right play. He knows when to cut. Obviously he knows the right passes to make. He's just doing the little things. And I think that rubs off on all the guys.
Coach, to see your tenets carry over, rebounding, sharing the basketball, the things you've been preaching, just how big does that continue to be for your group as it's been over that homestand?
It has to be our identity, and our guys are understanding that that's who we have to be. Like I said, I'm so proud of these guys, the players, our staff, for just executing what we've asked them to do, making sure we take care of the paint, rebound the basketball. Obviously, we can do better at defending without fouling, but for these guys to just hone in on a game plan and stick with it, just so proud of what they're doing.
Can you just talk about how important this win is for you guys, especially at the middle of the season? Does it add to momentum?
I think, our guys are doing a great job of understanding and believing, knowing how we can play. You start off down 4 to 14, and they didn't blink. And they just came out, stayed the course, understand the poise that they have to have within these games and a great environment to play in. So just, again, proud of these guys and the way they're playing for one another by committee.
You mentioned that you guys did get punched in the mouth a little bit early in that game. How much have previous experiences in those situations, teams building big leads, help that poise later on to, come back and then hold that lead, throughout?
It's all of it. You go through those experiences early, and you got guys that have been there and seen it and understand that, it's a 48-minute game. It's going to be a game of runs. They went on their run in that third there, and our guys understood that they have to just stay the course, continue to communicate with one another, and stick back to our principles of what we do.
Coach, you talked about bell plays, that offensive rebound by Markel that you followed up with two mid-range jumpers. Just how huge was that sequence?
Those are huge. Those are the hustle plays. Those are winning plays. Those are extra effort plays. Big-time bell plays for us.
Everybody good? All right, thank you.
Rebound followed up with a few mid-range jumpers and Apollo, etc. How big was that stretch for Markel?
Yeah, really, really important. I think he enjoys those moments and making those big plays. So, it's really important for us to have him have that impact, and I think it gives everybody else a lot of energy as well.
Franz, how important is it for you guys in terms of building off of this win to face the Celtics again Sunday? They'll have more tape on you guys, and I guess you'll have more tape on them.
Yeah, I think we just want to, keep improving, and do the things again well on Sunday that we did really well tonight. But obviously it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a lot harder next game. They're going to be, really prepared and make some adjustments. So we got to be ready for that.
For you personally, you've been getting to the line more consistently recently. Just how much has embracing the contact been in focus for you, from the offseason, and especially, I guess, with the first 30 games?
Yeah, it's big focus for me. I still had a bunch of plays where I could have done it. So it's something I got to continue to work on. Yeah.
Everybody good? All right, thank you.
Moe Wagner's giving you guys a lot of good minutes since joining the starting group. Just at 25 tonight, just what exactly does he bring, especially with that starting unit?
He brings a little bit of everything, honestly. He's a lot more skilled, I think, than people realize. He's a super smart player. Him and his brother are both very, very smart, very, cerebral. They have very good awareness of what's going on in the game, not just what they're doing, what their man is doing. They know, what's going on with your man or what they see you doing. They just are very aware. So having him on the court, it's a big help. And on top of that, he plays with a limited amount of energy, and he just is out there just yelling, getting on the ground, frustrating the other team, like just all the little things that you have to have, on your, like, you have to have a player like that, you know what I'm saying, who's bringing that energy and has that intensity no matter what. He never changes. He's the same every day. So he's a huge part of what we're doing right now.
How important is it for you guys in terms of building off of wins to face the Celtics team again on Sunday?
Yeah.
In terms of game planning, just having that consistency.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. We see, what we've been doing and the results we're getting from it. Obviously, we know we're not going to go on a 70-game win streak. So, we have to be able to, when we do take that loss, we have to be able to continue to do the same thing, we've been doing, which is just locking on the game plan, giving 100%, effort, and just having a great attitude and just sticking to the simple stuff. I think that's what we really been doing well, is moving the ball, being sound, like on our defensive principles, just all the simple things, that kind of get overlooked, but it's been resulting in wins. So, we got another one Sunday, and hopefully we can come out and do the same thing.
Thank you, everybody.
Honestly, we were just talking about it, understanding, I think, the broad context of this game compared to a long-term season, it's another game. You got to look at it as such. And, again, I say this all the time, but if we take care, there's this belief that if we take care of our things, we are capable of beating anyone. So, stay even-keeled, not too high, not too low.
Big night for you personally. What's going on out there that allowed you to have such a big performance?
I mean, we were talking about in the locker room, it's by committee. One day it's that guy, the other night it's another guy. That's just how it works, and I think we're embracing that team spirit. And sometimes, 1 through, I don't know how many guys we are right now, but everybody is able to deliver. And today I had a good night, and Sunday it will be someone else.
What happened on the play where Al got ejected there?
Honestly, I'm a little. I don't know. I think I really don't know. Gotta ask him. I was a little surprised, to be honest with you.
How do you guys guard their 3-point shooting so effectively?
Well, I think we got a little lucky in that first half because they missed some open shots. That's how the game goes sometimes. But yeah, you gotta make sure they'll make threes. They're a really good team. You gotta make sure you box out, rebound, which we did an okay job, and don't give them too many possessions, which in the second half we turned it over a lot. So good things there, things to improve on, and we'll see them in like 35 hours or something like that. So it's another opportunity for us.
Mo, you kind of touched on it in your opening. You always say if you take care of your stuff, you can beat anybody. But for it to actually manifest itself with 5 straight wins and a win over the leading team, just how much does that add to that belief?
Well, as competitors, you need to see that. It's difficult. It's part of your job, but it's very difficult to keep a belief high when it doesn't translate. So to finally have it translate, and we've been working every day, and we understand again the broad picture here. This is a small sample size of a long season. So understanding the importance going into 82 games and that there will be highs and lows is very important, and that you got to keep the work consistent. So as competitors, it's obviously great to see the work translate.
Mo, and how important is it for you guys, long term, building out game plans to face the Celtics again, in 32, 36, however many hours it is?
I think it's cool. We had it with Toronto because you really see sometimes when you play a team once, it could be an energy thing. Sometimes you just have a bad day, you don't make shots. So now, like we said, there's going to be adjustments that people are going to play different. You kind of know each other a little better, so you can focus on a little more details. So it obviously raises the level of play. And that's a great challenge for us, and I think we're all excited to have the opportunity on Sunday.